Liebherr engaged Minetek to provide sound attenuation to bring it within the mine sound limits which were in place. Bengalla itself is a very proactive mine, both environmentally and socially. So obviously it was a very important thing to them that they had their sound levels on this machine right. Minetek's had a lot of experience working with Liebherr and their machines and bringing them to sound levels that are required. 9800 obviously is a challenge, being such a large machine, but has been able to bring it down to very good sound results. Noise of that 9800 has been reduced to over 1/3 less of the original noise of that machine.
Each bit of our gear's got a noise level that it's got to meet, as well as an overall power sound level that site's got to meet. All our gear has got sound suppression in some nature or form to be able to operate this close to Muswellbrook. I know the results speak for themselves at the end of the day, and we had some pretty stringent targets that had to be met, and we came well under those. We operate 24/7. This machine's gone to work and has met our sound requirement, and we haven't had a single hour of downtime due to overheating.
Minetek equipment on the 9800, although it's the biggest machine on site, is by far the quietest machine on site. You can hardly hear it running up on the bench there, so it's able to perform at maximum output all day, every day, without any complaints from the outside world.
We have to be able to get the maximum attenuation with the least amount of components that we need to put on that machine. However, there's some critical factors that have to be considered, and that is airflow. When we are putting components on a machine, we have to make sure that that OEM airflow is maintained. If it's not, we'll end up with overheating issues, and that is one key primary guiding principle that Minetek works by. It's our #1 engineering principle, along with reduction of the acoustic levels.
Really a key part of the project manager's role is communication. While working closely with all stakeholders, particularly those on site, we're able to ensure that our install activities are scheduled at the appropriate times to really minimise schedule impact to the overall machine build when we are installing the sound attenuation.
Well, benefits, as previously mentioned, the machine can work all day, every day, without having to pull up for sound at all, like some of the other machines have been pulled up before, so we can get 100% effectiveness without having to stop.
Definitely recommend Minetek. Good communication, perspective right through to support as well.
In the future, we have two 9600s turning up, so I hope that we can use Minetek on them for sound suppression and have the same effectiveness that it has on the 9800 here with Bengalla.